I was maybe 17, 18, the first time that I took heroin. My dad had tried everything and supported me to get me clean. Still, one of the hardest things is that he won't get to see me clean now. But there's part of me that believes that he does know, and that he does know what I'm doing and how well things are going for me now. From a young age I can remember that I struggled to be in my own skin, I struggled being myself. First time that I took heroin, I hated it. But for some reason I went back. It became harder and harder to just get up in the morning and function as a normal human being without having that in the system first. My self-care went downhill, my finances went downhill, my relationships, everything. It had taken a grip of my life and I hadn't even seen it coming. Even though I'd watched people fall into the grips of addiction, watching people, their lives completely falling apart through it, but I still did it, thinking that I was different and that it wouldn't happen to me. Well, it did, because addiction doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter what background you're from, how your upbringing was. I'd played football since primary 5, and that was when I discovered that actually I'm good at this. And it was the one thing in my life that I felt that I was good at, playing football all through my life. And do you know what? Mostly all through my addiction till maybe the last 4 years when it just got to the point that I couldn't even do that. I could see what it was doing to my family. Because do you know what? That was probably one of the hardest things going through addiction, was people try to support you and help you get clean. And you've seen how terrified your mum and dad or your sister are, because they can see that it's killing you and they can see what it's doing to you. But you can't stop. I lost my dad in a car accident in 2013. That ripped my world apart. It was the most traumatic, devastating thing that ever could have happened. But that was turning point for me. Being in rehab, I almost felt like my identity was, hi, I'm Sarah, I'm an addict. My family was there for me constantly, but that had other feelings around it, because I felt guilty and I felt ashamed and I felt angry and I hated myself because of what I was doing and the impact that was having on them. Football was my other love and passion. I loved it and I was good at it, and I believed in myself that I was good at it, so I was able to use that as a tool, and it's taken me out many a dark time, because you step on that pitch for 90 minutes and you just forget about what's happening in life. You forget about what your troubles are or what's stressing you out or how bad your life is. So remembering all that, I told my support worker, my key worker, that football, I love football. They're like, well, have you heard of street soccer? And I was like, no. When I went to street soccer, I was just Sarah. I wasn't Sarah the addict, I was just Sarah. Nobody asked any questions, nobody asked about my backgrounds, and do you know what, there's something really freeing about it, just being able to be me. Street soccer's become my second family, they are family to me. I had such a low opinion of myself, and I had to start again and build up and figure out who I was as a person, and the physical active side of it naturally meant that my mental health improved. In going along and building up a relationship and rapport with the people at street soccer, and not just the staff, the volunteers, the players, everybody involved with it. It gave me confidence to go in and speak to people. That was the first time in my life that I ever felt like I belonged somewhere. Getting to work for street soccer now and being the women's programme coordinator is my dream job. It means the world to me. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I wouldn't change anything in my past. I wouldn't change anything that's happened, because it's brought me to where I am today, and it's given me the understanding to be able to go and support these people that I work with, or to inspire other people, or to let people know that they're not alone and it's not just them.